understanding needs to evacuate at this time. We are all good right now. We're remaining calm, but we are following protocols, as I'm sure you all would at your places of work. So to be continued.
It's football, man. We'll be all right.
Yeah, leave the game on, but stop telling us. Get out of there. If it's real, you're about to burn up.
Yeah, I mean, did the graphics guy already leave? Can't he just pop something up? Yeah, like the first lighting and power lines. Yeah.
Hopefully, although this game is in the fourth quarter, I will come back and give you a live update if and when I am able to. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. And here is 3rd and 13 for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, you're unnecessary anyway. It's television. I can see what's happening.
Yeah, right?
I need you to tell me. So
literally, this game's on CBS. I can see it.
Yeah. So he just left. He was able to come back a couple minutes later. Everything was...
I'm sure it was a false alarm. Yeah. So Stephen A. Smith, former sports writer, now just man who yells about sports on television, was taking some phone calls. And somebody got in. They were talking about GOATs, greatest of all time.
Danny, in Wisconsin, you're live with Stephen A. What's up, Danny? Talk to me.
Stephen A. Smith, when you think about the GOAT of sports, you think about Mike with 6, Brady with 7 rings. So where do you rank a guy like Lightning McQueen with 7 Piston Cups?
I would tell you he wouldn't be the GOAT. How are you going to be the GOAT? Because you talk about the movie Cars, right? You talk about the movie Cars, right? I mean, when you talk about Stripper King Weathers and Lightning McQueen, they're both tied with 7 Piston Cups. Strip Weathers, you've got about him? How can you be the GOAT if you got somebody that's tied with you?
Shockingly knowledgeable about the movie Cars.
And passionate.
Yeah. You got somebody that's tied with you? Sorry, that ain't gonna work. I know you tried to catch me with that. You didn't think I knew that about that. You didn't think I knew about Cars.
When you think about
You slept on a brother. You slept on a brother.
Piston Cups, you got 28 circuits. You got 28 circuits under his belt.
Strip Weathers has 7 Piston Cups. I am not about to sit here and argue with a grown ass.
Not really going on right now. How's everybody doing? Kind of amazing my phone hasn't fallen off the dashboard by now. That's kind of incredible. Maybe if I start driving home, it will. Good morning, we're on the Parkway now. Let me, happen my phone didn't fall over. Oh, man.
Tell them you're nominating them. All you have to do is go to freebeerandhomics.com, click on the holiday break-in banner, choose the station that you listen to us on, and tell the person's story with as much detail as possible.
Then we'll get the families out of the home. We'll break in and we'll leave Christmas behind. things and the necessities. We'll do all this anonymously. No notes will be left or pictures taken. All of this will hopefully give these families the fraction they need, and most importantly, a little bit of hope. So make that nomination now by clicking the holiday break-in banner at freebeerandhotwings.com. Powered by NJ Outboard, New Jersey's largest sea hunt dealer, and Classic Rock for the Jersey Shore 105 South.
Oh, by the way,
I need a new car.
there's a morning commute, just so you know, right now.
What's my trade worth? You know what? I'm going to Mad Black Kia, where I can get some straight talk.
That's Kia. Every clearly reviewed Kia Forte LXS costs $19,999. You earn race a brand new Kia with a 10-year, 100,000 miles.
Good morning.
Under 20 grand. Why would you buy a used vehicle currently stuck in a lower lease limit?
Hey viewer, welcome. We're going Garden State Parkway North. We're doing between 80 and 90. This is just the flow of traffic behind it. Black Jeep. Good morning. Oh man.
Under 20 grand. So in a good, they're good.
It's gotta be a Mad Black Kia.
Black Kia. Tell Twitter to find us on 37 just past Walmart. 6200 Black Horse Pike. Harvard Township.
Have you heard? The Xfinity Mobile Black Friday sale is on now. Don't miss out on a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. That's over $1,000.
The police are on the right. They got somebody stopped.
Plus, see how to get up to $800 off an eligible 5G phone. Join the millions who've switched to one of the fastest growing mobile services. Now through December 5th, new customers can get Xfinity Fast Internet for $50 a month with Wi-Fi equipment included and a free line of unlimited Intramobile for 2 years. Plus, see how you can save even more with up to $800 off the latest 5G phones. It's your chance to get connected to the fastest mobile service with 5G cellular and millions of Wi-Fi hotspots. This offer won't last. Go to Xfinity.com/Black Friday sale, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply to service and devices. Actual internet speeds vary. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. Reduce mobile speeds up to 20 gigabytes of usage. Data thresholds may vary.
Imagine it's the final game of the season, but your symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome with constipation or IBS-C are making a comeback. What should you do? Keep managing your constipation with belly pain the same old way? Or try getting ahead of your symptoms by talking to your doctor about Linzess, linaclotide. Linzess is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually.
Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach.
There's that minivan again. How's everybody doing this morning? I don't usually go to Newark, but I'm on my way.
what you missed.
Atlantic Canada has a great expression, more than fair. More than fair. That's what, if I argue about a bill with them, they'll say, we charge the price we think is more than fair. What does that mean? He figured out what was fair and then charged me more.
Shane Caterpillar's in his career. Hi, it's your boss, dead guy in the envelope.
Atlantic City 43. From the Rubenstein Law Weather Desk, I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Zarrow.
722 on New Jersey 101.5. Good morning. I am Bill Spady until 10 o'clock this morning.
Good morning.
New Jersey, taking your calls.
Going to Newark.
101.5. Guys, it's time to get the groomers out of our school. High Tops is nothing more than an inappropriate groomer organization that is trying to groom your kids into a very inappropriate, not age-appropriate, sexualized agenda that removes parents. It is that simple. And they were exposed back in September, I mean, just a few months ago, on tape, talking about how they get around the rules to get this garbage into your schools. Lisa Shelby is the executive director of High Tops, and she was caught on camera, and I will post this interview so you can see that this outright groomer going after your children. How are we sitting back allowing this to happen? And shame on the Princeton school system. Every one of you on the school board, every one of you in any administrative capacity, from the school nurses to the librarians to the teachers. If you're not standing up against this, then you are complicit with something that is so wildly inappropriate in our schools. It is time to teach patriotism, not pronouns. What are we doing? What are we doing? You want to teach that kind of garbage? Do it on your own time, in your own home. And even then, not appropriate. Do you know any foster parent out there that would be allowed to expose a foster child to any of this sexualized garbage? No, they'd have the kid removed right away. No social worker would tolerate this if they were doing a wellness check. So it's got to stop. And they call this thing pathway to racial literacy. It's a sex ed class, and it's focused on minor children, and they are doing it. They're doing it in other classes so that parents can't opt out. Do you understand what's happening here? They want your kids separated from you. Let's go to Jennifer in Burlington County. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning.
Hi, Bill. How are you?
I'm good.
Taking my call.
Sure. What do you think?
I'm speaking because I'm a mother of a child who was sexually abused in a preschool.
I'm sorry.
My child told me what happened when he was 5 years old. He told me what happened because he felt uncomfortable and he knew something was wrong. With all this nonsense of bringing this into the school and encouraging children to be more comfortable with their bodies, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Sears is more like a ghost town that sells housewares. And with an employee-to-shopper ratio of 10 to... They're always there for you.
100% growth.
Well, Jennifer, they're not trying to make the kids comfortable with their own body. They're trying to make the kids comfortable with the groomers and the predators. That's what they're doing. They're normalizing the predators. That's the problem.
100%. They are normalizing.
We're still open.
One standalone location still open in Jersey City. It's true, we looked it up.
Robbie and Rochelle in the morning.
I think that's a lot of hooey.
107.1 The Boss.
Same stage, same night. Rick Springfield. Mark. Performing together live and acoustic. January 18th. The Basie Center's...
So parents, be aware because this is going to increase child sexual assault.
Oh, there's no question. There's no question. They know it. And the governor is complicit, and the attorney general, I mean, he's about useless, Matt Plotkin. And they don't care, Jennifer. They don't care about the plight of your child. They don't care about the plight of any of these kids. They have a political agenda. It is a very extreme agenda. But let's face it, Jennifer, the reason they are removing parents from the conversation is parents like you will stand up and fight back. So they have to disarm you by keeping you in the dark. And that's the sad crisis. Well, I will pray for you and your child, and I'm sorry you've gone through this, but I will tell you, Jennifer, it's one of the reasons why I fight like hell. It's one of the reasons why I put my reputation on the line. I've risked my job over issues like this to fight back and say parents have rights, and we have to stop the sexualization of children. Shame on groups like Garden State Equality. It's why those 2 assemblywomen lost their seat in Monmouth County. We're better off without them. They were complicit, giving money to Garden State Equality while Garden State Equality was pushing a similar sexualized curriculum in the schools. So, you can't trust any of these groups. Anybody that comes in the name of tolerance today, ask them what their real agenda is. Why are adults so focused on wanting kids to be normalized with sexuality when they haven't even gone through puberty yet? What you have to ask yourself, why is it okay for an adult to be pushing the sexualized agenda on a prepubescent child?
Everybody knows that answer.
Of course we do, because they're apologizing for pedophilia and they are encouraging these predators. It is absolutely disgusting. I'm outraged by your story, and I'm sorry you've gone through it. I've got to jump, Jennifer, but know that I'll say a prayer for you, and we will continue to fight to protect other parents. I'm going to show this video from Lisa Shelby, another person that does not belong anywhere near children. 1-800-283-101.5 is my number. Are you agreeing with me that it's time for parents to fight back and fight like hell? Enough is enough. 728, Eric Scott with your news next.
Every holiday, New Jersey 101.5 collects teddy bears for the New Jersey.
Friday sale is on now.
How's everybody doing this morning anyway? How are you? Nobody tuning in? Watching, huh?